Happy Halloween, my cuties! It's that fantastic time of the year where the leaves turn yellow and orange, pumpkins are out, everything smells good, and spooky season is among us. Side note, I had pneumonia for like 3 weeks, so that's where I've been. Apparently, I'm cursed, so nice. Fall has to be my favorite season of them all. It's just so peaceful. And in dedication to my favorite season and holiday, let's talk about a wonderful classic from my childhood. Scary Godmother. Now, I sure as heck am not a movie reviewer, but do you think that's gonna stop me? No! This beauty came out in 2003 and, you can tell. But isn't that what makes it so good? How not pretty it looks? A classic. The movie starts by introducing you to a group of kids who you're gonna be spending the whole movie with. We got Bakugo, Catwoman, Dorky White Kid TM, Best Boy TM, and Actual Bean, also known as Hannah. Look at her little face! Oh! Bakugo decides, hey, screw my 6-year-old cousin, cause we're 12 and too cool for a baby. So let's send this poor innocent child into an empty house. Genius! Did I mention that it's supposedly haunted? You mongrels! Absolute 600 IQ play there, kids. What a gamer moment. Poor Hannah agrees to go in because she again is a literal bean. Okay, well, you know, not a literal. And these absolute gremlins decide to lock an actual 6-year-old into a creepy abandoned house and just leave her there. 10 out of 10 babysitting, thanks. Poor kid's gonna get trauma from this. Well, no, actually not. Because Scary Godmother shows up and she's not a heathen and is like, hey yo, wanna come party? And Hannah's like, yeah. So they noom off to Scary Godmother's home. I wish Scary Godmother had a shorter name. This is such a mouthful. Wah. They enter a place called the Fright Side, which is a cute name. Well, not really. There we get introduced to even more characters. This movie actually has a lot of characters, which is kind of shocking. Also, can I just say, the music in this movie, oh boy, is real good. It's honestly my favorite thing about the movie, is the fantastic music. Also, like, low-key, the voice acting is actually pretty good, honestly. It sounds pretty natural, though awkward at times. Later, she gets introduced to a cast of monsters. Scully, he's a skeleton. Duh. But he's a gay, fabulous skeleton. Harry, he's a wolf who eats too dang much. The Vamp Fan, starring Ruby, the Queen of Vampires, Max, the King of Vampires, and their nerd son, Orson, who probably plays Fortnite. Oh, and our big boy, Bugaboo, we stand a thick king. Now Hannah, being the bigot that she is, hates monsters. Hannah, you should know better. She is very terrified of all these wonderful and charming people, but, you know, like any good kid show, it teaches us that we shouldn't judge people based on appearance, even if they are literal monsters. Meanwhile, back in the human world, the gang is being a turd and debating on if they should go inside and save a literal 6-year-old. Why are you debating this? Well, Bakugo continues to say that they aren't going in, because he's the worst person ever. I guess. Which, honestly, is really unfortunate, because, you know, they could have had a fun Halloween with your baby cousin, but no! You need to be edgy and throw her into an empty haunted house, you mongrel. Eventually, the party at Scary Godmother's place starts to pop off, and it's, as the kids say, lit. Oh my god. Hannah's having a great time, and the tweens get to be outside in the cold. Like some losers. The rest of the gang kind of realize, this sucks, we should go get Hannah. And are mad at Bakugo for, you know, being the worst. They even do a voting to see who can be the team leader, which, of course, terrible boy TM wins. Eventually, they all agree to go into the house and save her, but hee-hee-hoo-hoo! Hannah has a sick prank for them all. The monsters all show up at the house to scare the group, and Hannah gets to be the big hero! While giving these tweens horrible PTSD, I guess. Which is, kind of touched on in the second movie? The entire movie's really weird, but in a good way. It holds a place in my heart, and honestly, to this day, I still love it and make it a tradition every year on Halloween to watch it. But I'm also a sucker for movies that are so bad, they're good. I'd say one of the biggest quote-unquote complaints is that there's no real plot? Or more so, a bad thing that happens. The bad thing is that Hannah gets put in the fright house, but that's solved in like a matter of minutes. The antagonist is Jimmy, or Bakugo, but he barely even matters. He's more of an antagonist to himself, from having fun. But maybe that's why I liked it as a kid. There's not a huge conflict. It's just a fun and silly movie. And maybe that's why I liked it as a kid. There's no huge conflict. It's just this fun and silly movie. And sometimes you need that after a long and hard day at elementary school. Just curl up by the TV with some warm apple cider and some candy and have a good movie. And in the end, isn't that kind of the spirit of Halloween? I know Halloween's all about the big spooks and scares, but honestly, my favorite thing about Halloween is the cheesy cartoons that are all Halloween themed and watching some of my favorite cartoons become spookified. One of my absolute favorite Halloween movies is Nightmare Before Christmas, and there's nothing really scary about that. It's just wholesome fun. Halloween has a very big special place in my heart, I think for that reason. Halloween is one of those holidays where you can go full-on spooks. You can just scare your friends, watch horror movies, and go to haunted houses, or you can just chill and watch cartoons that are Halloween themed and eat candy. And that's kind of beautiful in a way. It's a holiday that literally anybody can enjoy, even if you are a scaredy pants or a big brave boy or girl or non-binary person. Well, I think that wraps up this video. I would love to give a big, wonderful, and juicy shout out to my $10 Patreons, Isabel, Jocelyn, Strong Killies, and Wolfie. I would also love to give a big, illustrious shout out to my $60 Patreon, Harris. Thank you guys. I love you all so much. Oh my goodness. Y'all are wonderful. Love you guys. Anyways, I shall see you guys next time, and please remember to drink some water. Bye!